Hello YouTube, welcome to episode 1 of Moto Moshpit. I think we'll start out today, take a little lap around Park Hill here in beautiful Hemet. So as you noticed, this is my very first moto vlog. And I've only been riding for about a month, a little less. So stay tuned, you never know, something interesting could happen. Got about 180 miles under my belt so far. I don't want anything to happen, but that kind of brings me to the point of why I started riding in the first place. And sickly enough, that was from watching a lot of motorcycle crash videos on YouTube. And for whatever reason, that really sparked my interest. Really made me want to ride. And quite frankly, I ruled out a large portion of those crashes due to being foreign countries. Lesson 1. Do not ride a motorcycle or even try to drive a car in Russia. Bad idea. So the more I watch those, don't pull out, don't do it, don't do it. Alright, you're cool. So the more I watched those videos, the more I realized, I guess it's dangerous to ride a motorcycle, but really, we all kind of control our own destiny. If you pay attention, ride right, most likely, nothing will ever happen. Now, as long as you're not doing a wheelie 100 mile an hour down the freeway, just being a general jackass, you probably survive. But why did I name my channel Moto Moshpit? Because in general, being on a motorcycle in a world of cars is just like being in a mosh pit. It really is. But I remember going to a lot of shows, and even though I didn't always want to get in the mosh pit, one would just open up on you. There you were. Kind of fighting to get your ass out alive. I think that's kind of the appeal of riding a bike. When I say that, less than a month in, haven't had any more than one really serious close call, and that was my fault. That turned out all right. Too bad I didn't have a camera. But that kind of leads me to the whole point of this. Y'all got an opportunity to come along with someone brand new to this and kind of watch me either progress or fail. I think either one would be rewarding for the viewer. My vote is to progress and do well. By the way, I don't know if I'd mentioned it, I do live in Hemet. Hemet's an interesting little place. A lot of people bag on Hemet, including me from time to time. But I have figured out that the more I ride a bike and look at Hemet, the more beautiful it becomes. It's like any city, we've got good and bad. Lately, we've got a new bad, and it's called PCP. Don't know why anybody'd ever want to do PCP. but they do. So that's another thing to watch for. You never know, left, right. You might just see a naked person run right past me. Let's hope we get that lucky. And as I progress and become a better rider and actually get my license rather than just a permit, I will venture outside of Hemet. But for the next month or so, we'll all learn a little something about Hemet. And that's another thing about riding a bike right there. Those of you that ride know, you just instantly jumped into a brotherhood you didn't even have to get your ass kicked to do. And I've seen so much on YouTube about people saying, oh, Harley guys, man, they don't wave. Dude, every Harley guy I've ridden past has given me that courtesy wave. And it's also one of the things that kind of made me decide Hemet's maybe not as bad as I used to think it was. But if you are looking for some hooligan stuff, I'm really not your guy. I am just either a long ways away from hooligan, or I may never do it. But you know, I think everybody says that. I'm never going to do a wheelie. I'm never going to speed. I'll never do 150. Yeah, give me 6 months. We'll see. But anyway, I just want to kind of introduce myself, let people know why I'm riding, why I'm vlogging, and before I close, I really want to thank 4 people immensely for getting me onto this bike, other than them crash videos, of course. First and foremost, Baker X Derek. Brother, thank you for all the content you have put out and the last 2 months of my life. You know, the month before I rode and the month I've been riding, man, you really inspired me. And it's good to have people like you and Arson and Suburban Delinquent. Appreciate you guys. You know, you're local. I hope to one day catch up with you guys. I also like to thank the guy who kind of got me thinking about safety gear and not being stupid, and that would be Psycho Cruiser. Watched a lot of him, learned a lot of good little tips about first bikes and you know, sporting this here Perini armor on his recommendation. I couldn't be happier. I tell you, it's probably got to be close to 100 today. Sporting stupid leather pants, but this mesh jacket, oh, so nice. But thank you to the 4 of you, Baker X Derek, Arson Ride, Suburban Delinquent, and Psycho Cruiser, for really making me want to do this. Not just ride, moto vlog as well. So I'll close it on a big thank you. Hope you all come back. If I haven't bored you to death, please hit that like button and don't be afraid to subscribe. There will be more. All right, we'll see you next time.